whole gang, this shit is very horny. She just want the clout, when we fuck, she say record me. Hell yeah, baby, 16, OVO, baby.
Just got done with the gym. I hit chest, push day, tries. You know the drill. And then me and Jackson actually just ran like a full hour of sparring. It felt so good. And I'll be honest, if you're keeping up with the Instagram, you know that I'm talking a lot about getting into, martial arts. As a man, I feel it is my duty to know how to fight, to be capable of violence. So I'm taking on that virtue, and I'm doing something about it. And I'm actually trying, even if I don't know what I'm doing. I just signed up for classes. I've been going to MMA classes. Those are really fun. I've always had a knack for it, just fighting, just being a high testosterone male. I love that shit. Even if I'm not the best at it, I don't care. I will be my best. Me and Jackson sparred. Back! If you want to be a man of many trades, you have to go out there and take it. I had this guy come up to me in the gym today, and he said he's a fighter, and he was telling me about how he can't fight and do bodybuilding at the same time because they interfere with each other, and he feels too tired. And that's just a limiting belief. You can do both. I mean, you won't do both at the highest levels. You're not going to be Mr. Olympia and UFC champ. It just doesn't work that way. But if you're good with just being like, nah, like I'll just have a good jacked physique through bodybuilding, not trying to compete or be weird about it, but just just having a good ass physique, diced as fuck, that bitches love and men respect and fear, and also like looking fucking diced while you're fighting someone, while you're piecing somebody up. Just imagine looking just like string, just muscle hanging off, your rear delts just popping as you pop someone in their jaw. That to me is just raw as fuck. So yeah, I've been practicing that, but by the title of the video, you clicked on this video because you want to look jacked as fuck. And I've had this problem like so many times where I thought, like, I want to look huge, but I don't want to take steroids. Like there's so much, I've contemplated it many times in my life where I was like, oh, should I do it? I've had opportunities. I have so many friends that are on steroids. Just for full transparency, I've never taken them in my life. And will I? I can't say that I won't. Maybe I will when I'm older. Like men, when they're 50, like our test fucking drops. I don't want to be a low test sheep. Like I will fucking run TRT when I'm old, but I just don't know if it's the most smart, advantageous thing to do in my youth to fuck with my hormones. So I think about that all the time. I think, God, like these guys look so good. And then I realized, like, that's kind of gay, like, to even be thinking about it like that. Like, oh, these guys, like, they look so good, and I don't look like, bro, like, you don't need to just be weird about it. Shit. It's kind of gay to be obsessed over how other men look and how it makes you feel, and judging other men on their physiques and stuff. I always thought that was kind of weird. Oh my God. This fucking camera, bro. I need like a stand or something. I don't want to take steroids, but I want to look like I'm not average. I don't want to look like, an average natty. I don't want to look natty. I want to look like I'm on steroids, but I don't want to have all the side effects. And it's like, if someone could invent something that's like steroids with no side effects, I'm sure everyone would get on it. That might be my next business model. Boom. Anyways, so I kind of just developed a frame for it, kind of like a mental mindset about it, where it's like, and I'm not gonna lie to you, if your genetics are shit, then this video probably won't help you that much. But if you know you have very good genetics and you respond well and you have high testosterone naturally, oh my gosh, you're gonna want to boost your test. naturally without sticking any needles in your ass, and then castrating yourself, meaning you're neutering yourself like a newborn puppy. Oh my god, it's gonna happen again, it's gonna happen again. Ooh, it didn't happen again. Let's fucking go, I'm a G. So yeah, there's been times in my life where I've struggled so hard with, you know, the mental aspect of it. These guys are all like, you gotta think about it like we're all running a marathon. We're all running a mile run, if you will. And the kids that are my age that are blasting gear right now, they're sprinting, okay? The gun goes off, they're sprinting off the line. And yeah, they're beating me. They look fantastic. I won't lie. But in the long run, this is an age-old adage, is the turtle and the hare. And the turtle, slow and steady, eventually he's gonna win the race. So I'm only 19 now, and sure, I could blast gear, I could sprint off the line and gas myself out, but then like towards the end of the race, where am I gonna be? I'm gonna be having all these side effects. My nuts aren't gonna work. I'm not gonna have kids. Also, if you're considering going on steroids, this fact will probably make you not want to take them. If you take steroids, is like the statistic is something like your first 4 kids will all be female. So yeah, you probably don't want to take steroids anymore. But there's just so many, you know, the acne, the gyno, the tits, you lactate, you're as emotional as a girl on their period. And overall, it's just kind of nasty. Like, God gave us this body. I don't think I need to inject myself with any synthetic hormones, at least not now. So, why not just be a natty slayer? You know what I'm saying? Not like some pussy kid that's just natty. Like, I'm saying a killer. Like, okay, you might be bigger than me, but I know how to fight, and I could literally just kill you with my bare hands. So why does it matter? That's way tougher than like, I'm a big ass steroid freak. And I'm not even just hating, like, it sounds like I'm hating on people who take steroids. I have tons of friends that take steroids. They're fine, you know? Me personally, this is about me personally. So I'm gonna walk you through a call that I had with one of my clients, and I basically talk about some principles and mindsets that you need to have an above average physique than people. Think about it like this. If you do all these things, if you're like spiritually intact, you're meditating, you're praying to God, you're reading books and knowledge, and you're making your IQ get better, and you're fighting, you're learning how to fight, and you're making money, and you're like diced just to be diced as fuck, with like big muscles but lean, that is way more valuable than just being one-dimensional, just being a gym douchebag. That's huge. And that's kind of what my whole theme is. And I think that's way more, you know, that guy's way more of a G. So, I'm going to walk you through my call. I hope it's very valuable. Let's get it. Just so you don't like out that the thing that says recording and taking notes, that's another one of those systems I was telling you about. So that way, this whole call will be recorded, and then it takes like AI notes, and it'll send it to your email so you can watch this video back, and it'll have notes and like sections. So it's pretty cool, but you'll be able to see that.
I don't know, bro. You the feds or something? I don't know, bro.
I'm the
I'll fuck
last
with
person
you.
you gotta be worried about. Hell yeah. How was that other guy that you went through for that like content and everything?
Just to be blunt, I don't know. It was just kind of like it wasn't the same, bro. Just off the bat, it was just way different. Like with us, like kind of like off, like when we first, like we didn't even like start off as like like it wasn't just kind of like off of like mentorship, right? It was just kind of like off of like kind of us being homies, right? Just kind of chopping it up. But with him, it was just kind of like, I don't know, just straight. Oh, okay, bro. Well, this is your workout. This is what you got to do. Let me know how it goes.
That's
You
it. Like
know, and I was
like there
like,
was no relationship there.
yeah, it was kind of more for just like all about the bread, you know.
Yeah, bro.
And so like I would be like, hey, well, here, check out my content. Let me know what you think. And then he'd be like, yeah, I got you, bro. I'll do it out this right after this meeting. And then I'd be like, I hit him out. I like hit him up next morning. Oh, what's up, bro? What you think? And then he'd be like, oh yeah, bro. I got like he wouldn't answer, and then he'd be like, oh yeah, I got these notes, bro. I'll let you know next meeting. And then we wouldn't have that meeting. And then so then another week goes by, like, oh, what's up, bro? Like, what you think? What's up? Like, and then he'd be like, oh yeah, bro. Like it's like when the time of like the payment was coming up, he'd be like, yeah, yeah, I'll tell you this meeting, you know. And then
Yeah,
he
just kind
wouldn't
of pushing it off.
yeah, until it was
Yeah,
like the next
bro.
time to pay up. So
Well, that's what I'm saying is a good thing with me is that I'm not like I'm not super busy. I don't have tons of guys right now. Like I'm just getting started off and everything.
yeah.
So I have that time and attention, and I know that that's something that you want is to grow the
Mm,
content and everything. And I mean, by no means am I a pro, right? Like I'm still trying to get better, but I mean, I'll be willing to help you out with that too, bro. Just for the sake
yeah.
of it. So I respect you. I know that I was in your shoes too, just starting posts and shit.
Yeah.
Like we talked about that before. I remember like the voice memos, and I was saying like, man, like fuck it, fuck what these kids think. That's my mentality, bro.
Fuck the
But
haters.
like
If
I
they
could
hate
I
and then
could
you're doing something
definitely
right.
exactly. I mean, nobody can love you if people don't hate you. It's equal and
Yeah.
opposing forces,
Hell yeah.
light and dark, God and Satan. It's just everywhere,
Pros
bro.
and cons. That's how it is, bro. It's there's always gonna be the con to. It's always gonna be a negative to the pro, you know.
Well, yeah. So as far as like my new systems and everything, so my like one of my biggest things was that I screwed up on was maybe the meal plan because that was kind of a pain in the ass because I would have to like go and do it and like figure out all the calculations. I didn't really know, like it was kind of hard
Yeah.
for like a PDF. And I know it's annoying for you because you'd have to go to that Trainerize app and then look into it and then like look at the grams and it's all in a font and it's weird and it's messing with your head. So I got like I built it took me a fat minute, bro, but I built out like a huge spreadsheet I'll share with you on
Mm.
it's just Google. So you have Google spreadsheets on your phone, you'll be able to click it and it has it all laid out like in sheets, like columns format. It'll say the food, it'll say the grams, the quantity, all your meals,
Yeah.
and then also like an actual tracker too. So you just enter your body weight every morning and it'll automatically calculate your average and everything like that. I mean, I could nerd out and tell you all the features. I'm sure. I don't know if you're interested, like if you even care about that, but
I mean, the last one was pretty cool too, though. I mean, I didn't find it too confusing because honestly, I just got into the system real quick. Like, oh, okay, this was for breakfast, and then you kind of already made it around mine to where, but instead of like building up a whole new system, it was pretty basic. You're like, oh, well, this is what you eat, but this is how much you have to eat.
mhm.
And the only difference was I was just weighing out my food now. So I mean, I like the system, but if you have something more, you got like a new system going on and more like advanced one, I'm totally down to check it out. But
That's
I
just for
mean,
the
I thought the last one was pretty cool too, though.
Yeah, so that's just for the meal plan though. So that's just that. I just think it's easier and it's easier for me as a coach because rather than like having to do calculations and then add it back up and put it all back together,
Mm.
it's kind of hard that way. So now I have a database. So all I have to do is click like one button and just switch your if you say, "Hey, bro, like I'm kind of getting sick of this meal. Like I don't want to eat chicken and rice anymore." I'll be like, "Okay," and I can just click a button, switch your protein source, switch your carb source, whatever it is that you want. And that's another thing I wanted to get to is that in order to get bigger, obviously, get leaner and bigger at the same time, for this to be able to work, I need to make sure that you actually like enjoy your food. Like you're gonna actually look
Yeah.
forward to eating it. I think a big thing comes in is like seasonings, bro. Like that's what I'd be doing every time. You see my meals on my stories, like it looks just plain and it looks gross. It's like ground beef and rice, but yeah, it's seasoned the fuck out of it, and it tastes really. I actually like thoroughly enjoy it. And you get
I
sauces
fuck
too
with
for
it.
sure.
Yeah, I feel like white rice and just beef is fire as fuck. Bro.
It is
I
fire,
fuck with
bro.
it.
It's our male brains. We love that shit.
Yeah, I
But like
like
I was
bland. I
also
don't care.
thinking like for for your first meal, we could do something like steak and eggs because I don't know
Mm.
about you, but I fucking love that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still like in my first meal, like you mean like morning, like breakfast.
Yeah, like your meal one,
Yeah, like in the mornings, all I like I've always been doing was just like 4 eggs because
just
it's kind of
for
I'm like
we
how
could
I'm
do
still
that
limited.
too.
Like I'm limited on time in the mornings. So honestly, like quick is 4 eggs, boom, in and out. Throw
I
some
would say what
sausage
would
in
be
there.
good is 4 eggs and then cream of rice because that literally takes like 2 minutes.
I've been trying to find those little cups, bro. I got the cream of rice, but I just haven't gotten the time to where I'm like, well, I know I'm gonna fuck it up, but let's try to learn how to do it. You
What do you
know,
mean cups?
there's, I think it was either you posted or I seen somewhere online, like there's cups of it, like there's little cups
Oh
of
no, you don't even need that.
those like
Just
minute
buy the
rice or some shit like
box.
that. I got the box.
Yeah, so put your bowl on your scale, zero the scale, and then just pour it into the box until it's,
Mm.
90 grams, let's say. So
Mhm.
you got 90 grams, and then I'll send you a video too of like how much
Yeah,
water I use, but you can do however much water you want. If you do less water, then it's going to be thicker and less volume. So if you're like not that hungry, do less water. But if you're like starving, then do a bunch of water because then it'll be like a lot of rice. You know what I mean? And then
yeah.
we're gonna add like probably like frozen blueberries because of the antioxidants, and blueberries are literally like one of the most cracked fruits you can eat for testosterone and just like
Mental health.
just yeah, antioxidants. So we'll do that. I like to do the peaches and blueberries, but just depending on what fruits you like, bro, we'll throw that in there. Honey too. You can do whatever you want, man. So you just gotta
Even
communicate with me. Like I don't want
yeah,
it to be like I'm your coach. I'm gonna make you eat this, and then you don't want to eat it, and as a
yeah,
result, then you never make progress because you don't want to eat it and you're not eating it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So we just gotta figure out those little like nuances.
I fucked with the cream. Remember that meal you put me on the cream with the Rice Krispies and the cereal and then the blueberries. I fucked with that. You remember
Oh
which
yeah,
one you
yeah,
put me
yeah.
on? I fucked with that, bro. But it's just like it would suck because after I ate it, I'd have to let it settle because it kind of with so much carbs, it kind of hit me hard. So I'd have
Mhm.
to sit down for a little, and then that would just kind of get me lazy, bro. It's like fuck, now I gotta get and then like
I feel
that's when
you.
I had to like fall asleep after that meal just because I guess how heavy it was. I don't know if it's just because I was scaling it wrong or just because I'm a fat ass or I don't know, bro. But like yeah, it just sucked because I would miss some workouts some days just because like that meal would hit me hard and then I just fall asleep.
Yeah, bro. I feel you. I definitely felt that way too. Like because before I had a bodybuilding coach because I have a bodybuilding coach now.
Yeah,
Obviously, I'm coaching you not for bodybuilding, but I'm coaching you, just for lifestyle and trying to just get jacked. You know what I'm saying? So,
like shit.
no, but yeah, before that though, I was on like, the carnivore diet, right?
Like just straight red meat.
Yeah, like only meat, no carbs and shit. I was doing that.
Yeah,
And then my coach made me eat a shit ton of carbs. And I was like, I felt just how you feel, bro. I was like, I
yeah,
felt retarded. I felt like I couldn't do shit. Like, yeah, it's real. It's like brain fog. But slowly over time, your brain's gonna adapt to that.
yeah.
But also, there's like certain supplements you can leverage too that I'll put in for you, like GDAs. I talk about those on my story. So basically, like instead of glucose, which comes from carbs, going to your fat, like getting stored as fat, it gets stored as in your muscle cells. So it's like a cheat code, bro.
Mm.
And you do that like before, we'll probably do that like for your first 3 meals of the day. And that way it's like you can't get fat from it.
It's not the let me go see it. It's not the one that you recommended me last time. The, the enzymes,
Oh yeah.
super enzymes. It's not that one. That kind of
No,
like
no, no.
spoil.
It's something different. It's either
Yeah,
GDA or berberine, but those are for after your meals. You take those after your meals
and it
to
breaks
digest
everything
better.
down.
And then another big thing is obviously the water, making sure you're drinking enough water in between meals. And even, bro, I know you're a nature guy like me, so going on walks is important too. Like if you have a big meal and you feel like that, like get up and start moving. Just start walking around outside and breathe the fresh air. That
Yeah.
really helps too.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to get back into. I lost everything, bro. When I got switched to this guy, I fucking hate it.
You got what?
I lost everything. Like
What
my
do you mean?
habits, where I was going in the morning for 15 minutes,
Why
taking
is
my cold
that?
shower. I just, I didn't have no one pushing me like about it, or just like I wasn't pushing myself anymore. Um, it's just like it was just half-ass everything, bro. Like nothing was the same anymore. Like I was still using your fitness. I'm not gonna lie, I was still using your workout that you put me on. Because the one that this guy put me on was just shit. Like, let me show you real
Who
quick.
is
Like,
this guy?
I think he commented on one of my fitness page once.
Well, I want to
He
see his profile quick.
it's like Davion or something like that.
Yeah, I saw that when you shared that with me. Let me see. On your fitness page.
Yeah, I think he comes on that one. Um, I can't see the workouts that that dude put me on, but it was literally like he was like, "Oh, you don't need to do so much." Like I've been telling him, like, I no, I fuck with like working out. I'm in there like for 2 hours at least, or like not even like that long, but like I like wanting to do a good amount of workouts. He would put me on like two shoulder, two chest, two like one tricep, and then
Hell nah,
I
bro.
was
You
like,
ain't ever gonna grow from that.
what the fuck, bro? It's
Is
like
this
praying
guy
on my
Jack?
downfall. What's up?
Is this guy like pretty big or not really?
Yeah, well, because I liked about it was, well, on his pages, he was getting sponsorships. He was like he was going from a like fitness influencer, like posting to now getting like brand deals, getting like, shit done now. So I was like, oh, well, let me see what he was doing to, do all that. And then that's when he kind of sent me that little form, what he was doing, everything that he was fucking uploading. And then kind of from there, he just wasn't kind of doing what I was hoping he would do.
Oh yeah, I found his page.
And
Bro,
then that's kind
bro
of
looks
when I
jacked as
realized I
fuck.
was like, everybody has their own personal life, bro. And I kind of felt bad because like I feel like I made you feel bad about it. Like you're
Yeah,
like,
bro. You didn't
oh
make me
fuck, well,
feel.
like we're still like the same age, bro. Like we both got our own lives going on. So
Oh, I get it, bro, completely. But this
like
is what I'm doing. Like,
yeah,
you gotta understand that. And I take full, complete, utter responsibility because if I want to grow my business, if I want to be a good coach, then I have to be on top of my shit.
yeah. And in no ways me like no means necessarily like did I want to beat you down about it, but it was just kind of like I just for some reason it got to my head. I was like, oh well, you know. I like if I'm we're doing this like it's gonna have to be like 50-50, right? We're showing up for the meetings, but then sometimes it would be me slacking off, or then sometimes we just wouldn't communicate, or like
Yeah.
but I feel like I just kind of I don't know something got into me and I just kind of like wanted to switch it up, but I can't. I'm not there yet, bro. Like I'm nowhere near to getting brand deals or I got way too ahead of
Yeah.
myself,
Well, that's the
honestly.
thing is that I'm closer to your spot than that guy
Mm.
is. Like that
Yeah, he's
guy's
way
where
ahead than where I'm
yeah, he's
supposed to
above
be
both
at.
of us. So it's like
Yeah,
obviously he's gonna be like, bro, it's fucking easy. Just post this, this, and this. And you're like, what the
yeah.
hell? Like. It's
I
like
don't
I'm
got that
still
physique.
starting. But bro, trust me, I have a mentor too. Like
Mm,
this is like a good example because like just for believing in it, like you think because you obviously like hired me as your mentor and I myself have like several mentors and coaches and I'm the coach like so that's just how it is and it's like my mentor I actually like just kind of dropped him only
mm.
because like money because I was paying like $700 every month, bro.
Damn,
That's how much people be charged, and that's not even crazy. Like that
I've
was
seen that shit. Yeah,
So yeah, bro. Like, but I have good knowledge about the content, but it just depends really like what you're trying to do with it.
It's like just taking that knowledge and just running with it. Honestly, you have to actually put action to it.
Are you trying to be more of a influencer, or are you trying to just have a personal page, or are you trying to like make money, or like what's your goal with posting?
Just all three, bro. Just like blow up a page, make money off of it, become like a fitness influencer.
A personal brand almost.
Kind of, yeah, just kind of like just get brand deals, bro, and just get fucking get on LA Fitness, you feel me?
Yeah,
Just
bro.
become one
I
of
fuck
those
with LA
guys.
Fitness.
But like honestly, like it's a work in progress, bro. Like, and I think what I needed to realize is like I feel like with you and me, bro, is like we're around the same age, right? We
Mhm.
gotta we can relate to each other more. You know, we can build each other up, give each other feedback too. Be like, yo, I seen this, like I've seen this around here. Like, what if you should try this out too? You know, and it's just like it's a work in progress, bro, and we gotta build each other up.
Of course, bro, absolutely. And I will say, like, obviously, I don't know everything, but the biggest thing, right, with the content or growing followers or whatever, like the foundation, step one is you got to just show up. Like you just got to be consistent, bro. Like that was the
Yeah.
biggest thing for me is it's like I don't care if it's shit. I don't care if my posts are bad. I'm willing to take the bet. Think about the gym. Use the gym as an analogy. When you very first got into the gym, you probably didn't know what the fuck you were doing, but you got your ass in there anyways. And you probably knew,
Yeah.
okay, if I pick up some dumbbells and move my arm, I'm gonna like do something. So it's kind of like, it's almost like you're throwing darts at a dartboard and you're blindfolded.
Mm.
So you don't really know what you're doing, but you're just taking the reps anyways, and you're just trying to get better and better. And eventually you're gonna take that blindfold off and you're gonna still kind of suck, but you're still showing up and you're gonna slowly start, you know what I'm saying, get closer and closer to that bullseye.
So that middle one.
Oh yeah. And I haven't hit the bullseye yet. Like, but with me though, my goal like is not to go viral, but like I know certain like techniques to go viral and everything. That's just not me. I'm a fitness coach. I'm just trying to my content's more like you've seen it. Like it's more just like the raw talking. Like I'm just talking
Yeah.
about my life, my personal life, my own opinions on things, and like self-development is a whole, category. I'm not just a bodybuilder or just a fitness guy. Like I'm trying to just expand more into everything. I posted a reel today about God,
Mm.
about spirituality, which is a huge one. I don't know, like I don't really remember if you told me if you were into that at all,
Like God and shit.
or like religion or
Yeah. Yeah, I'm Christian.
okay, let's go.
Mm. Yeah, so
I
I'm
like to
I'm big
hear
about that too. Like another goal of mine too was like adding like, you know, making it about God too. Like, well,
exactly.
God's gonna give you this body and you're just gonna slack off with it and not see your true potential or like, take care of this body that God gave you. Like there's a little shit like that. Like that's kind of little content I want to make around too. It's like
It's like, bro,
this
you're just overthinking it. That's literally the only thing, and I deal with that
uh,
every single day. Is I overthink the fuck out of it, and sometimes it prevents me from even posting because I'm like, oh, like I don't know what do they want to hear. It's like
yeah,
forget it. Just be yourself. Just like act like the camera doesn't even exist, and just film a video, just talking. Like whenever you have those thoughts, you're just sitting in your
yeah.
car because I know you're smart and I know you have those like thoughts. You're
Just
driving in
like
your
little
car.
ideas.
Yeah, and you think about something and you're just like thinking and you're on a train of thought. Don't wait. Don't be like, okay, yeah, I'll film a video about that later. No, do it right now while you're still in that emotion, while you're still like tied to that emotional state.
Yeah,
Whip out your
take
phone, act
action.
like forget that it's there and just start yapping. Like that's important. Like
So
those,
you have to.
yeah, bro, for real. And then like that's so if I were to break it down, and I
Mm,
don't mean to make this whole call just about content, but like there's certain like I don't know what your other guy told you, but there's certain pillars, right? So it's like one piece of one form of content you post could be the raw talks where you're just talking, and then another form could be like the edits of you flexing in the gym with a caption over it or something like that. And then another form is like the transformation videos. Find old ass videos of yourself and then like switch the beat when the beat drops. It's sick. And then it's the beat
Yeah,
drops
makes
and
some
then it's
edits.
fucking yeah. People love those. Those do really well, even for me, like the transformation videos.
Yeah.
And there's tons of other like types of videos, but I'd say those are the main three. And then like I can push you for that too. I'll be like, all right, I'm watching your page, man. If I don't see a
That's
new post every day, you think you could do one post a day? Because
what
that's
I
like,
want to start doing. It's because like what I was going for was like the little edits where I had to like sit down and actually cut up the little video. Honestly, like I'm what I want to start doing is I'm gonna just like just take my tripod into the gym, literally snap a picture, and just like that. Just pick my
what,
favorite three and then just post. That's at least a post a day. And then just kind of
a carousel
because
post,
what was that?
like a carousel, like photo post, not a video,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
video,
like
right?
because I've noticed that those actually kind of do better than my reels,
Oh, for real?
which is super weird. Like I'll do like a picture post instead of a reel, and they get more likes. I don't know about views, but I know they get more likes somehow. And it's like it's the funny ones too, like where I'll post Shoddy Bay in the bag, like
Like,
people
dude,
fuck with that for some reason.
I was so confused when I saw that. I like dead ass thought that was a real bitch. I was like,
It's like
bro,
Guido just went down bad. I started
I
fucking
was
with
like,
some
what is Don doing? Like, who is he smashing, bro?
Tion.
Is that a real person or is that
Like,
just?
and that's what I want people to do. Like, what the fuck? Like, is that really her,
But yeah,
bro?
that's a good idea. That's a hook.
Yeah,
That's
like get your attention. Like,
Mhm.
oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, the
And
hook.
like another ones that wanted to start doing was like, my little fit, like how I want to start going. Like I've been going hiking a lot, and like start
Yeah,
doing like Let me show you real
pictures.
quick.
Yeah, put that in there. Oh shit, bro. Why didn't you post that yet?
I've been thinking about it, bro. I don't know. It's just kind of
Post that
like
shit, bro. What's the worst that can happen?
just out in
That's
nature. You
fire.
feel me? Like
That's
it's just
fire
a
as
little
fuck.
like I don't know.
Gotta add
It's the same
slap and
type of
audio.
thing, but different scenario.
Yeah, just slap an audio on it. That shit will do well. Put a caption too, maybe.
Thinking about like a motivational one. You don't know me, son. Who's gonna carry the boats? I'm
Here's
it's gotta see what's up.
the biggest thing is that you have to like stop like operating with the mindset of what do people want to see? Like
Mm,
don't think like that. Don't be like, "Oh, like what would an influencer do? Like what would people want to see or hear?" You just got to do whatever you want. Like something that you agree with.
mm,
You know what I mean? Your own opinion.
mm. See
Why is
what I would fuck with. What would Isaac do?
it? Sorry, I just got a pop up and it says running out of time question mark. Yeah, I have
I
no
do
idea.
not like that. Yeah, but I'm gonna start just doing little shit like that. Just at least get it knocked out, get a post a day, bro. And that's just my goal. Just get back on this shit, bro. Like I've
Bro,
been
yeah, like
slacking.
I've been
I feel
realizing like when you're not like even for myself, when I'm not locked in, it's a result of me just being like extremely bored. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like if you're playing video games, like cause I was doing that shit too still, like or like, I'm not telling you to quit or anything, but I'm saying for me personally, I was smoking too much weed and I was just frying my brain. Like you can still do it, like that's fine. Like I have no problems with that. But like personally, I just made that decision and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna see like I'm not quitting. Like I'm not like psycho about I'm not like, oh, I'm never gonna do it again. I'm
Yeah,
just like, all right, bro. For now, I'm just gonna stop. If an opportunity presents itself, whatever, I'll hit a little J. But for the time being, I'm just gonna see how I feel without it, see if there's any difference.
yeah.
So, and it's
I
just
well,
like when you have
keep
it
going,
laid
bro. My bad.
out. What's that?
Keep going, bro. My bad. I didn't
Oh
mean
no,
to
I
cut
was
you
just
off.
saying when you have it laid out like a step by step, like how we do it, you have your what's it called? Fuck, what is that?
System,
What's that app that you have? That's the
Notion.
yeah, Notion. So you have your Notion You wake up and you see your morning routine, you see your supplements, you see like what you got to do, and step by step. And we even have like your daily tasks that are outside the gym, study, read and do all that stuff. And that's for like
Mhm.
mental and well-being and financial.
Yeah.
And then you just the thing is that when you wake up every day, you need to just not make decisions. That's the goal. Like you're not making a decision. You're not waking up and being like, "Oh, do I get up or do I scroll or do I go read or do I go to the gym or what?" No, you don't have a decision. You're a robot. You wake up, you look at your phone, it has it laid out step by step. You don't even think. You just start acting, just raw acting. And then once you stack up all of those wins, win by win by win by win, you're gonna be feeling like an animal, like unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you felt like that like before too. Like you
Yeah,
were
when
like,
I was
damn,
working with you, bro, I did. It's just,
exactly. You're
yeah,
like you're like, damn, I really just already did all I just did so much more than people get done in like a week.
yep,
Especially if you like read 10 pages and then, do your push-ups or whatever your morning routine was. You do that,
yeah.
you get a workout, you get a meal, you're gonna start feeling like an animal, bro.
Mhm.
And it's just like, I
Getting
mean,
that system in place, that
yeah.
habit.
And it's people really love to like overcomplicate it, and it's really not that complicated. Like,
That's what I do, bro.
I feel like you have that like good mindset where you're able to discern and tell yourself like, the delayed gratification, it's all gonna pay off. If you don't like where you are right now, if you don't like whatever it is about yourself, like your body, and not to say you don't like it, but I'm saying you have a higher, truer potential. So you see that, and you see all the changes that can be taking place in your what's it called?
In your life, like your lifestyle and stuff.
Yeah, like when you start, how do I put it? Like I'm trying to think, bro. Basically, I'm slipping up.
Yeah,
When you
stop
are,
smoking.
bro, I haven't smoked in a
I'm
while. That's
playing,
the
I'm
thing.
playing. Like when you build
But
a system, like when you start taking action and when you start like taking it in place, right? Like,
but I'm saying more of like you have a higher purpose, like truly. Like you're not meant to be an average person. You know what I mean? Like
that
there's
should
the
fuel
average
you, like,
person with average habits, and as a result, they have an average life. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? But
yeah,
we don't want to be like me and you, we don't want to be like that.
hell no.
We don't want to be average. We don't want to, I don't know about you, but like the typical like 9 to 5 and everything is like scary. Like we want to have that freedom, and it might sound crazy, but it starts with this. It starts with the discipline in the gym. The gym's going to teach you all that. And I don't know if have you ever done any like martial art?
Well, boxing,
I thought so. I thought you did that because I thought you told me that before.
yeah,
So like the lessons that teaches you. I've started
yeah.
doing MMA too, bro. That shit's not easy.
Hell no, bro, that shit hurts.
But I'm saying yeah, bro, I ate a few knees, bro.
Wait
That
till they
shit,
fucking kick you in the
they made
shin,
us
bro.
take off our shin pads and start kicking each other in the leg nerve. And I was
Ah,
like wobbling, bro. It sucked. Anyways, though, that's the point is that this is all like just metaphors and symbols for our future and aligning ourselves with the true potential that we see ourselves in. So think about like we're gonna get into this, bro, because all right. All right, so I need you, like seriously, no bullshit. I need you to get this book like as soon as you can
Surfing.
in 78 days. It's a condensed but bro, look at how easy it is. I promise you. Like, look at how big the font is.
Yeah. That the other book that you got me on, bro, the
Psycho-cybernetics.
Psycho Cybernetics. That's such a good read. Like I'll read a chapter, like I'll read a section of it, right? And I'm like, yo, this is good, bro.
If you
And I
like
just can't
that,
keep reading, bro.
I promise you, like this is literally gonna change your whole life. I'm not just, I wouldn't
There's
just
good systems in that book. Like, there's good methods that it
like
has to anything that you read.
look at this. So it's chapter one, chapter two. The chapters are like a page each. See? Then we're
That's
already
pretty
on
good.
three. So it's not like boring. Like you're not look at four, five. Every
Yeah.
page is like a new chapter. It's so easy, bro. Would you mind if I read you the first chapter?
Hell yeah, bro.
All right, actually turn
Ooh.
on your active listening. I need you to like lock in for this because it's
I got you. I'm like,
I'm
dude.
gonna read you the first two chapters.
All
All right.
right.
Chapter one, Awakening. Wake up right now, right here. Be aware and remember that everyone is a dreamer and everything that is around you is nothing more than a dream. Only the dream no longer has any control over you. Now that you have woken up in the dream, you can influence how events will unfold. Your advantage lies in awareness. Feel your strength. Strength is always yours when you remember it. From now on, everything will be as you want it to be. Your birth into this life represents a new awakening after a series of past incarnations. Dreams about reality. From the moment you appeared in the world, you have had amazing abilities. You could hear the rustling of the morning stars, see auras, and communicate with birds and animals. The entire world was an astonishing extravaganza of luminous energy, and you were the magician, capable of controlling it. However, you soon fell once again under the influence of others and were plunged into a dream. The dreamers
Mhm.
constantly and intentionally focused your attention on the physical aspect of reality. As a result, your magical abilities were lost. Have you ever felt as if life were a dream in which reality is controlling you rather than you controlling it? The time has
Mm.
come to reclaim your former power. Chapter 2, Hacking the Dream. Right now, embrace the awareness that your life is a game, which you have been pushed into playing. While you are mentally engrossed in the game, you can't objectively evaluate a situation or influence the course of events in any significant way. So, first, come down into the audience hall, take a good, calm look at everything around you, and say to yourself, in this moment, this is the important part. In this moment, I am fully awake and aware of where I am, what is happening, what I am doing, and why. Then walk back onto the stage and continue playing your role while remaining the witness, like any other member of the audience.